Everything okay?
I record, you record.
Yeah, it's recording.
That's it. It's recording?
Yeah.
Okay, good evening everyone. We're gonna start our shiur like usual. I know many people want many subjects, but since last week and this week was very busy, Baruch Hashem, we had the Achanasat Sefer Torah. The party was very beautiful, everybody was there. And I wish that the Sefer Torah that we brought in our shul should bring a lot of success, a lot of aslacha to all of you, Hashem, all the guys, all the boys and girls, whoever they participate in this Sefer Torah. It was very beautiful. And we are close to the Passover. In a couple of weeks we're going to have Passover. But today we're going to try to mix with the Shalom Baiyt, the piece of the house, with some explanation of the Pesach maybe. We'll see how it's going to go. I want to talk about today specific thing. It's called word complain. Complain. I will tell you why I want to talk about that. It's because we always complain. No matter what, people complain. I want this and I want that. I want to succeed something. It's not working out. Why is the God forbid, cursing me? I see some people telling me kind of curse, God forbid. I don't know what's going on, and I see always negativities. And what else? It's like God forbid, like the end of the world. That's the way people talk about. And lately I'm hearing a lot about that. And I want to talk about this a little bit deep. Little bit. But after all, one thing, guys. You know, as a rabbi was by name, Rabbi Lusato. I don't know if most of you know about him or heard about him. He wrote a lot of books, Kabbalah books also, and a lot of books about the Musar, which is explaining how to behave, how to act, many things. And he said, the problem is, in the person, before he trying to complain, he doesn't want to look at the source. He complains, but he doesn't see, doesn't try to look at the source, why that problem coming to him. And it is problem, because we doesn't see, we doesn't try to see the source of the problem. We doesn't want to see it. We just want to always good. We want to succeed whatever we want to succeed. But we doesn't want to see a past. We doesn't want to know what we did wrong. We doesn't want to know what's bad. I want to succeed, whatever I want to succeed. Why he have, and why doesn't I have that? Look, this one gets success, this one gets success, this one is saying whatever you want. How about me? That's the problem. It's a big problem to look at that way. It's very bad, it's not good. I'll tell you why. It's very important person should study and learn Torah, many subjects. Just not only laws to know what to do and what not to do. Baruch Hashem, thanks God, we have so many sages and so many commentators by writing down and explaining us what the life is about. And unfortunately, we doesn't try to learn, we doesn't try to go deep on that. We doesn't try to study, to see. You have, first of all, person have to look at it like one thing. What do you do in this world? Why God created you in this world in the first place? What are you doing over here? What do we do over here? If He created us only just to eat, get up in the morning, go work hard, then come home, and then again sleep, and then get... God doesn't create us? That's all He created for us? Only for that? That's the problem. We doesn't see the source. who doesn't try to look deep. What are we doing over here? First of all, I want to tell you one thing. You know, I think I mentioned that. I think it's important to mention another time, which is very important to know that. Rabbi Arizal and his student Marchu, he said like that. And many other Kabbalists too. They said like this. They said, when God created the world, and after that, you know, all the stories. I don't want to go deep in. I don't want to go all the details. But when we built first temple, first Beit HaMikdash, and that temple get destroyed, and then after a while we had the merit to build another temple. Each temple was 400 years plus something years. Said Rabbeinu Ari, from that first temple until the second temple, all the time used to come new souls. That's what I'm saying to you. Used to come new souls, which there was not in this world at all. Said Rabbeinu Marchu and Ari, the people did so many bad things, not only the Jews, entire world, did so many evil things, so many negative things. He said through the Kabbalah, God decided not to send any more new souls. Stop, finish, no more. Stop. Now, so what's going to be? He said, they did so many sins, so many evil things. That's what I'm saying to you. Even when you're going to take the person and you're going to punish him, punish of death, it will be not enough to clean up his sin. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Do you know what I say to you? It was not enough. Let's do the person, I don't want to go into detail, he made specific sin, the punishment is stoning. No good details. Punishment is stoning until he's dead. He deserved that punishment. It was not enough. It was not enough. So many sins they did. I'll give you an example. For example, yes? We talk about the Jews right now. Let's say make Chilul Shabbat. Chilul Shabbat. He didn't keep the Shabbat supposed to be. One time, Chilul Shabbat. Let's say with the witnesses, and they telling you you should not do that, and he did that sin. Punishment is stoning. Punishment is stoning. Let's say person made it 10 times Chilul Shabbat, not one time, 10 times. And he need punishment of stoning for one time. So in this world, in that lifetime where he lives right now, let's say, yeah? How many times are you going to clean up his sin of the Chilul Shabbat? For that stoning? One time. Only one time. So what's going to do with 9 times? He made 10. He made 10. I'm not talking about 100 times, and I'm talking about 1,000 times, and I'm talking about many more others. I'm talking only Shabbat. Now go with the other sins. So, if he made 10 times Chilul Shabbat, and you punish him only one time, what's going to do this 9 times? Huh? He's going to come back again in this world. He's going to come back in this world again. So, what you see from here? The sages said, after the second temple, after the second temple, Hashem said, I'm not going to send any more new souls because they have to be finished, all the averot, all the sin that they did, until I'm going to bring the Geulah. So you imagine yourself, from the second temple till today. How many years passed?
2,000 years.
2,000 years. And you know what? From those 2,000 years,
Those souls still coming back.
from those 2,000 years, same souls, Jew or non-Jew, doesn't matter. They're coming again. They're coming again. 2,000 years. Same souls. You know why? To clean up all those negative things they did, all those bad things they did. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying to you over here? Do you know what I'm saying to you over here? We start our shiur about the complaint. Why I say that? You see, right now in our generation, really this shiur about Shalom Baiyt, but I really want to connect it. With the Shalom Baiyt also, and explain by saying that right now, I mean, let's say already 25, 30 years ago, let's say, it's come out movement of tshuva. You know that tshuva. It's a repent movement of repent. We have already from Israel, let's say already 25 or 30 years ago, we have the movement of repent. Why we have that? Hashem said like this: I'm gonna send you the spirit of repent, that you will have an opportunity to come back to me. Yes, that this way I will clean you without those all evil or bad casualties that you must have passed. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now, we start also with a complaint. Two ways of life you have. One way, you're just going to complain. You're going to complain and complain by saying why is like that, why only me. Or another way you could do, not to complain, but just start to look at the source. Focus the source of your life. What do you do in this world? What are you doing over here? You're in specific family. You're in specific husband and you're a specific wife. You have a family, you have a kids, you have a children. What God wants from me? What I supposed to do? And the person, woman or man, doesn't matter who is this. When they're gonna start to look at the source, that I wanna reach real reality in my life, that I know what I'm doing it in the right thing, and I want to pray to God that He should put me in the right direction in my life. You're going to see success. You will see. It doesn't make sense to say that I do and it doesn't work out. I will give you another thing. I will tell you also how it's also connected with Shalom Baiyt. And I said before, not today, but a couple of other sessions too, and I said that all Torah, basically, if you want to complete all those 613 precepts, it depends to the husband and wife. It depends to the husband and wife. Because when the husband and wife live by peace, and they love each other, and they work each other for everything, then they succeed everything. But when they are, for every small, I cannot say problem, but every small argument that doesn't make sense, and they're getting divorced. Oh, because it's not whatever I want. Oh, it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's not what I wanted before. You're not gonna find solution for your life. You're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find it. You know, Rav Nachman, he said, first marriage, it's 99.9% is real marriage. Doesn't matter with cases. Of course, you have to, after your marriage, some people getting married right away, kosher way. Right away, it's good. Some people have to not kosher way. They have to find out why it's happened and make that kosher. But when you are first marriage, you are following real fixing of your life. When the stopping happening, already second marriage, depends. Sometimes it's happened with a real purpose supposed to be, but 90% it's not whatever I'm seeing in our generation. Those problems, those things already creating, you are really breaking your real reality of your life, and you're not succeeding in right direction in your life. Even those you want to find, it's going to be to you much more harder, double hard, and then the first time. And they said, sages, Rav Nachman, if your husband, for example, the biggest evil, God forbid, or your wife, the biggest whatever, still, when you know how to hold that, and you're not going to like to, and you want to work on that to fix it, you are in right direction. This is really your real tikkun, your real way of life. That's the problem. You see, people getting divorced in our generation for nonsense. Mamash nonsense. Things doesn't make sense at all. Principle, because I want my word gonna be. Things doesn't make sense. I wanna. It's no any solution for that. It's everything nonsense things. Those people gonna get a very hard time. They might live in this world right now the best one, the best way of life. But next time, it's not gonna be easy. Not easy at all not. And also I mentioned to you, if you remember, I want to mention this another time, it's very important to know that. People say, okay, you're gonna die, okay, maximum you're gonna be, the way Jewish people saying, you're gonna be 12 months in hell, and then you're free. And the sages said, you should be wish if you're gonna go to hell, because there is a processes before you go into hell. There is people reincarnating in dogs. There is people reincarnating in cats. There are people reincarnating in mice. There are people in other different animals, disgusting things. Why they have to reincarnate in their places? Depends what they did. Depends what sin they did. And they're gonna pay for that until they're gonna finish all the evil things, whatever they did in their life. And not only that, after that you're coming back again for the beginning. Imagine yourself? The question over there?
Yeah, question.
Yeah.
Question is, do the people that reincarnate to mice or mouse or whatever, do they realize that they're mice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. And there's a book I have by Rabbi Ptaye, Shem Shmur, you remember things that I don't want to remember. He said over there, he was in the Babylonian, he used to live there that time. And he was such a great person. I mean, everybody knows, I talk about a lot about him. He used to see the people, the animals, he used to say if they reincarnated, if there is reincarnation in those animals or not. And he saw once two dogs had they acting like a human being. And he wanted to come close to them. The dogs understand that the rabbi know who they are, and they feel shame by putting their head down and crying. It's really crazy, I'm telling you. It's, well, we have to understand that. It's not joke, guys. We have to know it's so real reality, and it's so real thing. We doesn't, you see, you over here right now, yes? You're right over here. You didn't insure, you didn't listen. You know how many chairs over here empty? They're not here. You're here. I don't know if I'm going to mention whatever I said next time. You had the opportunity to hear that. You had the opportunity to hear that. So Hashem, God wanted, you should hear it. And then what? Guess what? You should repent. And you should repent. Because I'm giving you, God telling you, I'm going to specifically send you to the specific place. You should hear it. And I want to see, do you going to wake up or not? It's going to be your test. When you hear and you grasp and you wake up, you're the winner. Again, after you wake up, depends what you can do after that. You want to take it seriously, or you can decide, you say, okay, I heard that, very nice. Okay, and continue. So basically, guys, complain, it's not a good thing. I know somehow everybody complain. You could be the biggest righteous person in the world, but sometimes coming to you, feeling, I want something to succeed and it doesn't coming to me. What you're supposed to do is like this. Look at the source. Look at the source. And to know, whatever God making to you and giving to you, is for your benefit. Now, what I could do to reach my right direction of my life, that I should have no problem. Now, how do you do that? How do you do that? Simple. I'm going to give you my little story. Little, small story. When I came here, and I decided to take seriously what I want to take it, yeah? What you was thinking? Many people, when they repent, what they say? They say, I repent, I want to see a result. I repent, I want to see a result. But that doesn't go that way. Shineton. First time, what's happened? Come thieves in my house, and they steal all the gold I had. All the rings of my wife, all the bracelets, all the stuffs. It was first punch. Mind yourself? Alex, did you hear him saying to you? First time when I said I would take seriously, bam! All the gold get lost. Steve, I mean, I don't want to tell you how it's happened, but I knew who did it. Everything gone. First punishment. What the person is supposed to do? Two ways.
No.
Or you're gonna say, you know what, doesn't make sense to me. Forget about it. Or, I think, God forbid, I deserve it. You know, listen, it's cleaning something. And that's what I said. I said it's cleaning something. Doesn't matter. Continue. You know what I'm saying to you? Continue. Another time, what happened? My second daughter, Hashem gave me her second time. I don't want to tell you the story. It really was a big thing. Another punch. Was punch after punch. And I said to myself, forget about it. It's Hashem testing me. You know that? And then it started to go better, a little here and then upside down and going up again. And one thing I do believe, prayer. When you know how to pray, when you connect yourself to Hashem and you bring in tears, you believe He's listening to you, and He's hearing you, and He's seeing you, you're going to see result. You will see it. You will see it. You have to do it. You have to do it. You know, people coming to me and with the problems. They're coming to me saying, I want to get married, this and that, it doesn't working out. And I'm giving you some stuff to do. And I'm telling you, don't stop it. You have to do it for a while. 1, 2, 3, maximum 4. That's it, he stopped. And he came into the complaint. It doesn't work out. Are you continuing? No. So why you stop?
Not working.
It's not working. Why you stop? Continue. God, what Hashem wants from you. He wants Rachel Emenu. We're not going to go far. Rachel Emenu. Rachel, our mother Rachel. 20 years, no kids. 20 years, no kids. She's saying to Yaakov Avinu, if you're not going to bring child, I'd rather to die. Even Yaakov screamed at her. Hashem said, why are you screaming at her? And the sages said, you know what the sages said? Hashem wanted her prayers. And in the end, she had the children. She didn't give up. She didn't give up. That's the way we're supposed to do. Shalom Baiyt. Shalom Baiyt. Peace at the house. Do you working on that? Do you really trying on that hardly? Do you try to restrict yourself? You know, we had many sessions, guys. I think you remember, I cannot repeat from the beginning of the session until today. Do you do those things what we learn? Mm-hmm. Daniel said yes. So,
That was a good boy.
so when you're gonna do this, you're gonna see result. So complain not gonna help. Complain not gonna help. We should be clear on that. Complain not gonna help. It's just you're gonna cry, you're gonna complain, you're not gonna help. Not gonna help. You have to do action. Olam hama'aseh, it's in the Torah. Olam Hashem want to see in your hands actions. Actions. Do you wake up? Do you learn Torah? Do you study? Do you try to keep Shabbat? You know what? You're going to say, you know, it's really working out, guys. It's not only people have to go, Rabbi, bless me for this. Rabbi, bless me for that. Rabbi. There is another thing. There is a God in the world. He could bless more than the rabbi. He could bless you more than the rabbi. What do you have to do? One thing. I'm not doing these stuff. I didn't do anything. A lot of that doesn't do. Hashem, God, yeah. I want from now on keep Shabbat. Hashem, please. I'm taking this Shabbat, please give me, I'm not asking everything, at least something. Start to do it. Start to do it. You're going to see result. You will see. Anything you do for Hashem, He will give you. Because it's His things. It is will. It's His things. He has to give it to you. Oh, I did 4 times, didn't work out. Maybe Hashem want to do all your life. It's any way you have to do this. And you have to keep it. Any way you have to do that. You're not going to do, you're going to reconnect it anywhere over here. Who knows how many times? Who knows how many times? So, that's the whole thing. Complain not help. Look, let's take a simple thing. You see this house? And you see this house? I will tell you why I'm telling you that, and purposely. How is this house built? We need an architect or not?
Yeah, you found it.
Can I build a house with an architect? That's going to work out. Forget about it. I need an architect, and I'm going to put the walls, how to put the poles, how to put the door. There is a process of how to do everything. Without the architect, cannot build this house. Okay, another thing. This world, the entire universe, do you think when the universe before get created, it was kind of an architect for that or not? It was or not? Of course. Who is the architect?
God.
Hashem. So how am I going to live in this world without to know what the rule in this world? How? Guys, think logic. Logic sense. There is a Torah, and nobody do anything. We just complain. Complain, complain, complain. How is it going to work out? It's not going to work out. There's a plan to do over here. I came in this world specific job to do. You same thing. Every one of you come for this in this world to do specific stuff. You have to do that. You have to do that. You have to obligate to do this, and it's to your benefit. Start to work on yourself. Start to say, you know what, let's say it's Shabbat hard to you. Take a different mitzvah. But when you take a mitzvah, first of all, you're obligated to do anyway. Forget about it. You have to do this anyway, anyway. Take one mitzvah that you know you're going to take this mitzvah, you're not going to stop it. Anyway, you have to do that. Hold it. Never stop it. See what's going to be. You're going to see result. There is no such kind of universal result. It's impossible. If you're strong on that, there is no such kind of you will see it. But take seriously. Take it seriously. And you're going to see. So all the complaint is going to be gone. And not only that, guys, you see, we talk about rabbis and that. Me, myself, what do you think? Whatever I wanted, Hashem just give, oh, there is a rabbi. Okay, listen, rabbis we're going to give for free. Such kind of thing. That's such kind of thing. Pray. All you guys know. How many times we go to Lubavitch? Huh? How many times? Non-stop. Non-stop. How I'm getting hard to call you to each one of you, tell you, do you ready to come with me? Oh, I have to go work. I have to sleep. I have to take my sleep. If I gotta sleep 6 hours, that's it. All my day gone. How about Rabbi? I'm a machine. I'm a machine. I have to sleep also. So you have to sacrifice yourself. When you sacrifice yourself, no matter what, Hashem sees that, He will give it to you. So complain basically, it's a yetzer hara. It's an evil inclination. Complaining, it's an evil inclination. You don't need to complain. Start to take an action. 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 Take action. No complaint. You're going to see result. Promise to you. But don't take only 4 times. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. You know what? Today also I'm gonna say very important thing. It's everything included, guys. I don't want. I will talk about the Shalom Baiyt peace. I mean, I repeat already many times. Today I want to say a very important thing. It's a little bit deep. I think that's important to say. Oh, wow, 15 minutes. Okay. We talk about the result, no? We want a result. Many people saying to him, I want to see green, you know, the table. I want to cash. I do. I'm not saying anything, you know. So I will do like this. I say like this. Answer for that? Michael Moshe knows that. But sometimes we feel again is good. Answer for that? It's Rosh Hashanah. You don't know. It's Rosh Hashanah. Why is Rosh Hashanah?
The New Year.
Well, why? Who said?
Levi Katan.
Okay, Levi Katan. Why New Year?
Because it's all written on a New Year.
Nah, it's not an answer. I'm sorry.
It's not
It's not an answer. Moshe.
Mayim baraba b'bakasha.
It's not the answer. It's not the answer. Yeah, give me the soda. It's not the answer. Well, I will tell you why it's not the answer. He's saying everything is written. Okay, written. So what? Who said it's written? It is, but still, we need a little bit more details. Okay, listen over here. Listen over here. How many days we have a new year? Avi. Avi.
Yeah.
How many years we have a new year in Jewish New Year?
1.
4.
4.
4?
2 days.
2 days.
Today, no?
There is other New Years which I know what you mean. This is 2 days of New Year. 2 days, not 4 and not 1, 2. 2 days of New Year, okay, 2 days of New Year.
Wrong question.
And Israel,
1.
that.
No, Israel.
All over 2.
You're talking about
Okay,
Passover.
wait.
He's talking about Passover.
Why 2 days in Israel? Passover, how many days a year? For 2 days.
2 days.
In Israel?
1 day.
Okay, and Sukkot?
1.
What?
No, 7 days.
Israel 1.
The beginning of the 2 days.
Yeah, for 1.
1. Here 2. Everything over there 1, over here 2. Wait. Everything over there 1, over here 2. How come New Year over there 2 and so here all the world 2 days? Why?
Because we're out of the state.
But it's
Okay, if we're out of the state, it's doesn't make sense still because over there it's 1, over here 2.
Galut, yeah. That's
What?
it's
It's you contradict yourself.
Okay, give us that.
What do you mean 2? You say galut. Okay, how come Pesach over there not 2 days? If this over there, if over there 1 day Pesach for the beginning of
Rabbi,
what?
What's the question?
How many? Yeah.
What's the
I got
question?
confused, Rabbi. What's the question?
The question is,
Why
I
Rosh
said,
Hashanah is 2 days everywhere? There you go.
yeah. Okay, Moshe Chaim. I want Moshe Chaim to hear a couple times. Why is 2 days of why is 2 days all over the world, even in Israel?
Because
One is
Strict
judgment, one is
judgment.
chesed.
Huh? You're going deep to deep. Right away. Say
no,
that.
he's saying
The first day was great because if you did, you get in the 1 day. Second day.
Okay, he.
I didn't hear what.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
one chesed, one.
Okay, listen over here, guys. Listen over here. I'm gonna give you some expression you never heard. I mean, maybe over here a couple guys heard, but you never heard that. Listen over here. The Zohar Kadosh said, when the God created the world, He created the world with the strict judgment. You understand? Strict judgment. What's strict judgment? For example, you steal, somebody steals from you right away. No time. Let's say you did put tefillin on. Example. Hands fall off. Punishment. Example. You did kind of sin. Let's say adultery when it's supposed to be dead, and you killed. You dead in the moment. There is no time. Any sin you did, punishment. Right away. You make Chilul Shabbat, fire from heaven, bam, finish you. In the moment, no time.
But also on the other hand, if you keep Shabbat, you put tefillin, you get right away everything you want.
Bravo!
Yeah.
But I like that one. I like that one.
No.
What? No. You saying that?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on up. Question. You
Okay.
put tefillin?
Who? Me? Me?
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, of course.
Yes, of course. See, they think I'm stupid because I'm asking that.
No, no. You answer first good thing and then changing your
Do
subject.
you keep Shabbat?
Right, okay, no.
Of course. Right? You do all the mitzvot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You still have problems?
How we can do that in sense that?
Wait, but you still
We
have
talk
problems.
about results.
Results,
We
yes.
talk-
You still have things that bother you. You still have problems. You still
Yeah.
gotta pay your mortgage, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
knocks on your door and gives you
Yeah,
money for
yeah,
your
yeah.
mortgage.
What do you want to say, Eli?
Same. If you do everything, you get everything.
No, you contradict yourself. I will tell you why. Let me explain to you. Okay, okay,
You
okay.
said,
First of all,
if
you
don't do
answer.
something, you get judged
You
right
you
away.
Ali, you answer nice, but then you a little bit change the wrong
It's
way.
not
Hold
about
on, hold on,
answering
hold
nice.
on,
It's about for
please.
somebody
Let
that
me finish
does
first.
everything should get everything.
Eli, let me finish first. Then you ask a question. Listen what I'm saying first. He said, Eli said, when you do mitzvah, the result right away, no? He's right. He's right. That's the first creation of the world. The first plan of Hashem was like that. You make a precept, mitzvah, reward, in a moment, no time, right away. Same thing in a punishment. So the sages said, Hashem saw that, God saw that, and he said the world cannot go like that. But beside that, you should know that after the Mashiach comes, first plan and then come back again. I will tell you how and what. So Hashem said, the world cannot continue like that. I will create another new year. We call this New Year, Rosh Hashanah. It's called time. Time. What is time? You steal. Nothing happened. You, God forbid, do something bad thing. Nothing happened. Now, what do you mean nothing happened? So never gonna happen? No. You did that evil thing. That negative energy waiting.
Building.
When I gonna come down to knock out the guy? Hold on. We're gonna give you a hint when to come down. But right now, wait. So they create God time. It doesn't mean nothing's gonna come out. So it's got two ways. Look over here. They give you time. Nothing happens right now. If you repent, so that which come out, it clean out. If you didn't repent, it will come down. So sometimes you could see after 10 years, 20 years, suddenly punch. Ba ba ba! Why? What I did? What's happened? How come? Where is God? Yes. Do you know the rule of Hashem? Do you study? Do you learn? So that's the way, guys. We're doing 2 days of Rosh Hashanah. And not only that, same thing, man is money. What he was saying. And not only that, the Ari HaKadosh, Rabbi Ari said that some people getting judged in the Rosh Hashanah of 2 days when you have this holiday of Rosh Hashanah, New Year. Some people getting judged in the first day, and some people getting judged in the second day. But everybody gets. And not only this, don't think only Jews getting judged. The entire world. The other nation, they won. They doesn't matter. Everybody getting judged. Now, we talk about complaint, no? You complain, you want this, you want this. I want. I have a question. You believe God? Let's say yes. You know there is a reward and a punishment. You're asking some stuff and you doesn't receive. I have a question to you. The way you're asking for the reward, can I also give you the punishment you won't right away also? No. That one, no. That let's wait.
No.
That one you wanna wait.
I don't wanna wait.
But the reward you wanna know.
Listen,
So Hashem what God said? Since I cannot give you the reward right away, and I cannot give you the punishment right away, so the reward I'm not gonna give you right away either. I will give you whatever you have to receive it.
listen, but you yelling.
You're gonna receive when I will tell you when you're gonna receive it. You're not gonna have whatever you want right now. So you have to wait and pray because I have to balance your life. They're supposed to be here.
Give so much candy for a child.
Okay, guys, I know it's not complicated, but if you're gonna look at deeper listen this, you're gonna understand. It's really clear. But with this, plus with this, Eli, Hashem should bless you, Bezrat Hashem, with all the things. You don't know how much I love you. You should know that. I want you should have the business success in your life, but you shouldn't want it. Hold on, let me finish. I will give you to talk.
Not everybody wants success. Some things are very simple.
What's
Nobody's asking for everything. And it's okay to get punishment right away. You know why people are afraid to get punishment right away? Because they're scared.
And you're not scared.
They're weird.
And you're not scared.
I have nothing to lose.
You're bringing your own private thoughts over here.
Everybody, listen. No. Some people have nothing to lose. Some people have a lot to lose. They got kids, wife, family, loved ones, whatever you want.
What's your question, Eli?
No question. You saying that the reward should be the same. What if somebody accepts that the punishment should be the same right away?
So I'm telling you.
So you say the energy builds up, right? So if you did a lot of good things, so in 10 years you're going to be a millionaire? Or in 10 years you're not going to have any more problems?
You have misunderstanding. You're missing the
I'm
point.
asking what you said. I want to understand what you said.
Look, the beginning I said, remember, we talked about temple, remember? Remember we talked about temple, the first temple, second temple, when they destroyed, God decided not to send any more new souls. Remember I said that?
Okay.
Remember?
No.
And the sages said those souls, they get screwed and did so many bad things. It was, you cannot even count how many bad things they did.
So what's the point to do bad things if you're screwed from the beginning?
This is another question already, Eli. You know, I could stay with you, talk about many conversations, many stuff. Right now, for the point we're talking about right now. If you ask, so what's the point by being here? The whole thing is, I said like this. Look, I said also, this house, without the architect, cannot be built. Forget about it. Even the people, by living in this world, they have a rule. You go and build an apartment, you have to take a license, blah, blah, blah. Do whatever you want, okay? If human beings, with this small brain, they did whatever they did in this world, God would create an entire universe. Forget about all our Earth, all the galaxies. No plan? That by himself? Like the science says, it's a Big Bang and created. What a Big Bang? Who did this? My father? My mother? What a Big Bang? Have to be master of this universe. It cannot by himself. Why so many nations? You have this kind, that kind, this kind. Who they are? What they are? How come they became whatever they became? Why it's happened? For what reason? You see, when the person have inside of him, I want to know real reality, I promise to you, Hashem is going to show you the way. You have to warn it. You have to warn that. You see, they call me Rabbi. I didn't was in yeshiva for so many years. The oldest boys, little boys were in yeshiva. I was in yeshiva maybe, I came from Russia, I was the age of 9, 8, 9, something like that. 2 years I was in yeshiva. Even not. With the Chabad, and then I'll go to public school in Israel. That's it. And I get married, age of 18, and I came over here. That's it. Suddenly something hit to my mind. Listen, what am I doing in this world? It doesn't make sense to me. I want to know reality. I want to know what am I doing over here. And Hashem said, okay, you want that? Like Moshe Rabbeinu. He'll go Mount Sinai. He was saying, why this fire and that mountain doesn't destroy the mountain? What's going on? I want to go. He go there. Hashem, you want? Let me now show you. You have to want that. When I want it, I go to library. I don't want to swear. And the first time I saw the library of the Gemara, the book for me that was like a go to the how you say that? Museum. Like something. I was so thirsty. Know what's said over there. That's all you need. That's all you need. You have to know what is going on there. That's it. Hashem said, you want? B'chavod. Open up. That's it. And book after book, book after book, book after you study, learn. Hashem open it in your mind. Hashem will open your mind. You're gonna see Eli. You're gonna see things you never knew in your life. Rabbi, in 1 hour, I cannot give you all encyclopedia in one time, you know? I know you have many questions. I could give whatever I could, whatever comes to my mind right now. But there's so many things to learn, and I know things which I cannot tell you now. Because you're not at that level to understand it. You will totally cook your head. You don't understand what I'm saying. It's like you're going to the college with all the biggest scientists and you're saying B plus Z coming out key. What are you talking about? You understand? I don't understand you. But one thing I want to tell you, Eli. One thing. Torah emet, Moshe emet. Period. Period. Torah emet, Moshe emet. Open up, study. You know what? I also learned one thing in my life. One thing I learned in my life. From where I learned from King David. The sages said, you know, and the Tehillim, in the book, King David said like this, in the Pasuk, Gal Einai va'abita niflaot mitoratecha. Open my eyes, I should see the beauty of your word. And King David said like this, when I study, when I learn, if it doesn't say anything, if it doesn't understand something over here, it's not my fault. It's not Torah fault. It's my fault. It's not Torah fault. It's my fault. Because my mind not enough open to understand what I said, and I did like that. And you know what? I had the questions. I was walking with those questions for 10 years, for 15 years, and I find the answer after. When you go the true way, you're gonna find Eli. There is no such kind. You're gonna find that. You're gonna find. Just be in the right what Torah said to you. That's it. If you're gonna say, but why like that? But why is like this? It doesn't make sense. It's not fair. It's not. You're gonna just contradict yourself. You're gonna make yourself more mebulbal. You're gonna be just more depressed, God forbid. You're not gonna find a solution. You're not gonna answer that. You're not. I'm telling you. You're not. Just go in the right direction, and that's the real thing in our world. I mean, people ask questions, people complain. They have it's one thing. We have lack of understanding. That's all. Lack of understanding. Just all we have, lack of understanding. When you're gonna study and learn and go seriously, with the open our heart, you're gonna have the answer. And that's the Shalom Baiyt. Shalom Baiyt. We go Shalom Baiyt. How come our Shalom Baiyt, the piece of the house, my grandmother time was the best one? Why we have difficulty now? Why?
iPhones.
iPhone.
People had understanding of each other.
It's not that. It's not that. You forget one thing. You forgot the restriction I talk about that? Huh? You forget about the Gan Eden I said? What is Gan Eden? People think about Gan Eden. What is Gan Eden? What is paradise? What is this? What is it? What is it? There is a rules in this world. And I will talk about 5 minutes for Passover. But Marina since said the halachot. I'm sorry, I cannot talk about the halachot right now. And I just gonna for Passover, so one thing. Took a couple of minutes, you know. We have a couple of weeks of Passover coming. Guys, know one thing. When I was kid, for me Passover was like, I don't know what. It was, even I knew things didn't knew. I used to make at home, at house, biggest fight over there. Passover is the freedom of the Jews. And sages said that every single Jew have to know how to make that little seder what we're doing in the Passover. And one of the biggest mitzvah, he said over there in Passover, that we pray and we sing to Hashem that if He was not redeem us from that time and the Passover, you know what he said over there? My father, my grandfather, my children, my grandchildren, all of them will stay over there and never come out. And it's true. Because the Paro, that evil Paro, he has such a strong power and negativities. Nobody had the power to break that unless God Himself came and break his all power of Paro. And he had a freedom. Without that, we will never have freedom. That's the reason we are doing this Mitzrayim. You see, I'm seeing you are coming new things. We said the word Mitzrayim, yeah? It was Mitzrayim, נכון? Huh? It's Mitzrayim. Listen over here, guys. You see, you want a little Kabbalah, no? A little bit, still a little bit, not a lot. I mean, you give it a little bit heavy to you, but I will still say it. It's said in the Zohar HaKadosh, Rabbi Bar Chai said, entire nation entire nation in time of Mitzrayim, until Mashiach gonna come, all those nations, yeah, they was including in the Mitzrayim when we was that time. Do you understand what I said?
No.
I know, it's a little bit.
You took me on my head.
Again.
Sure.
The whole people.
Again.
Lack of understanding.
No, it's not like understanding. Again. Mitzrayim. Who was in Mitzrayim? How many years ago?
Very long time ago.
Almost
very long
3,000 and change.
Yeah, more.
3,500, 3,800 years ago.
Okay,
Let's
listen.
just say.
So that Mitzrayim, all those nations, and that time when it was in Mitzrayim, all those nations, and the nation will be after, till the Mashiach gonna come, which means France, America, Russia, Belgium,
Modern civilization.
pick up any country you want. Until Mashiach, all those nations, the source
Ah,
of
I
those
got you.
nations was in that Mitzrayim.
All the negativity.
Was in that Mitzrayim. Do you understand what I'm saying? You didn't get it, huh? You'll heavy.
You should say all the source of negativity was coming from there.
First, listen what I'm saying to you. You understand? That's the reason we keeping the Passover, because we're still the Mitzrayim. We didn't finish the Tikkun. We didn't finish it. Until Mashiach Nana came, we didn't finish it. Imagine what I'm saying to you? The Zohar HaKadosh said that. And he said, you could see it even now. All those crazy things going on in the world. So, Mitzrayim, was the source, all the negativities from that time until the Mashiach gonna come. He has such a strong power in Mitzrayim. Hashem, whatever He took us, He just break a small part, not everything. And the way you know, guys, we study that we fell, even though we made tikkun on one thing, but the Jews fell over there for the 49 gates of the negativity of Mitzrayim. If we will fail another gate, God forbid, the world will destroy. We will not come out from never over there. That's the reason we're keeping Mitzrayim, we're keeping the Passover for every single year by saying to God, if not you, we will never come out from there.
Still slaves.
So, wait a minute. But the Rabbi Ramak, he said, before Mashiach gonna come, we're gonna fail in the gate of 50th. So how gonna come out? He said his word. He said, before Mashiach gonna come, Avi, we will fail in the gate of 50th. In the Messiah 49, another gate never come out. Mashiach will 50. How gonna come out? That's, yes, Mashiach. Huh? Huh?
Only from Hashem.
Nah, it's not the answer. I told you the answer. Remember, guys? In the Mitzrayim, we didn't have the Torah. We had only oral one. After Mitzrayim we come out,
because of schut of
we
Torah, we
received the Mount Sinai Torah. Now, because of the Torah we have now, if we're going to fail in the gate of 50th, we're going to come out with the power of the Torah. And what the 50th gate?
80.
Huh? What the 50th gate? The next, the negativity one.
You don't believe in God?
Atheist doesn't believe in God.
Atheist.
Atheist. The kfirah, that's the 50th.
That's the 50th.
That's the 50th, the evil one, the biggest evil, that's the 50th. So that's the fight we're having now until the Mashiach gonna come. Because of that, guys, the way I say, Torah emet, Moshe emet. Hashem should bless you with the baracha, maslacha, refuah, parnasa, shalom Baiyt, all the good things. Baruch Adonai Leolam.
Amen.